All right, it is a bright and sunny June day, and I got the weather station along with the bridge out here, and thought I'd do a little bit of tinkering. Of course, as you know, Travis Teague's first rule of tinkering with electronics, always void the warranty. All right, so on this station, it comes with a box full of various things, and this is the first one. Now that we've snipped that wire and gotten rid of that pesky warranty, we're going to slide this guy in here. It does take a couple times to get it right, so if you buy one of these, go ahead and before you try and screw the bolt in that connects these guys here, so this little hole right here, go ahead and pull this in and out a couple of times and just make sure that the hole lines up exactly. Otherwise, what will happen is on the bottom, when you put the little bolt through, what will happen is you'll strip out this little hexagonal space, and it'll just be a general pain in the ass. So go ahead and make sure that you work that through and line up the holes exactly. Do not settle for anything less than exact. And then if you need to get this thing in there, I'm just screwing this thing the rest of the way. That seems to work pretty darn well. Next step is we're going to put the mount onto the pole. There is a right way and a wrong way. So there's a big side and a little side. Go ahead and put the big side up so you can slide in your weather station. And what we're going to do is just the basics 101 crap of putting on a couple lock washers and some nuts. Super easy. There are 2 U-bolts, and I think I've managed to lose a lock washer, so I'm going to head over to my scrap washer drawer and see if I can find something to match up with one of the other lock washers. Cool, found another one to match up, so now I got 2. Back out to the pole. Old Charlie Groves was not wrong when he said never throw anything away. Probably noticed that I put this thing on wrong the first time, so let's see if I can get it right this time. All right, so I got all my nuts on. We just got to get them tightened up now, and we'll be good to go. That will just slide right in like that. All right, now on this guy here, it says that, it's on the top, you can barely read it, it says this end points north. So we're going to slide this sucker in here, and I am going to get this thing oriented north, handy dandy compass. Quick point of order here, before you slide this sucker on, go ahead and make sure that this guy is all the way in and coming out the back end. All right, now that it's on there and lined up to the north, I think we are good to go. The next thing is going to be figuring out a case for the Helium Bridge. Right now, this is using a little battery like this, but we're gonna put an 18650 in it. It's got a solar panel. Right now, I'm leaving it on top of my barbecue, just because that gives it some good sun. But what we'll be doing next is designing the actual case for this guy and making it super easy for you to print up and use. Rock and roll.